So you're going to need a brioche bun, pepper, salt, a neutral flavor oil, a slice of cheese, 2 meat patties, and that's all. And in the video I forgot to season, so yeah. In a medium cast iron skillet, heat up on medium high and add a neutral flavor oil. And let it heat out and swirl the pan around for the oil to get everywhere, to coat the surface area of the pan. Alright, so most people say you can't use metal on cast iron, but it's a myth because I say that cast iron is pretty strong, unlike using metal on a non-stick surface, which is pretty hazardous because of the chemical fumes. Alright, so these are the patties, and I put them on the cast iron. When the cast iron is hot, you should hear a sizzle. And yeah, and then you smash them on the cast iron on that hot, and then you let them cook on the cast iron to get a gorgeous brown crust. It should sound like this. So I make a small well in the center, and that prevents the patty from going upwards, and that's very important if you don't want to have bad patties, because no one likes those. So right now, they're just cooking, and they are ready to flip. Once you see browning on the edges, it would be ready to flip. You can see that my patties are almost ready to flip, and I should be able to flip them in just a quick second, like right now. And you can see that I wish I could have gotten a nicer crust, but I did get a crust on the patty, and the crust is actually caramelized. It's caramelizing the meat, and it gives it flavor. So yeah, that's why I think that smash burgers, you get the best crust, but I guess I kind of failed here. So add a slice of cheese on top once you flip them, and then let them cook. And also letting you put it on when you flip them because you want the cheese to melt. You could also put a pan on top to make steam in the area, and it makes the cheese even more melted. Alright, so as I zoom in, you will see that I would stack the other patty on top of the other patty with cheese on top. And that's going to help melt the cheese on both sides. And you can see me kind of struggle, and then you can see that the cheese is now melting, and yeah. This actually melts the patties together, and I lifted this idea from Kenji Lopez. I didn't get the burgers as flat as he did, but he did melt the two patties with cheese together in this late night burger thing video he posted. Alright, so I'm going to add in the onions soon, like that, and give them a light saute. And I'm just going to just swirl them around the pan, get the surface of the onions cooked, because I actually slightly cooked them because I do like a little bit of rawness in them, because I think raw onions sort of go well with burgers. Yeah. And you can see I was sauteing, and saute in French means jumping. I was sauteing, but then I didn't get the camera angle when I was sauteing, so I just deleted the clip, because it would just be awkward just seeing me just tilt the pan up and just jump, bringing it up and down. Yeah. This is what it should look like when the onions are done. Put them back into the small ramekin, and then you're done with the onions. Alright, now I'm going to toast the buns. These are brioche buns. I found them at Whole Foods. And I like brioche buns because they give a good flavor. And these took quite a long time to toast. I don't know why. Probably because I used leftover fat, and there'll probably be a little small amount of water, like from the onions, because onions are watery, and water has leaked out from the burgers too. And I don't know and I think it all evaporated. So I toasted my buns lightly, not really well. I used all the oil like that. And alright, so this is the burger assembly. So put the bottom bun and then stack in the stack patties, the two patties. Then you put the lightly sauteed onions. And these onions are really good. I don't think you could have a lot on them and it won't be bad. But I think I put too much onions on mine, and it tasted a lot oniony. So next time I probably use less onions. And yeah. And then you put the bun on top, and then that's your burger. Bye.